All right, everybody. It's still Wednesday, February 20th, 2019. Post-market wrap-up. Just a lovely day. Let's put some of this into perspective. Wow. Stocks did finish positive today, yet again. No surprise. But did you see how the market reacted when the Fed minutes came out today? We had gyrations to the upside immediately, then a sell-off into the negative, and then we made our way back higher. Let's talk about the Fed minutes a little bit, because it sounded to me like, well, let's step back a moment. The Federal Reserve, and this is what got the market, I guess, kind of confused a little bit, made it very plain that economic conditions here in the United States appear to be deteriorating. Wait a minute. That's not what the president said. No. He didn't say that at all. So who do you believe? You believe the Fed? You believe the president? Or are they playing good cop, bad cop, or some other mind screw? You figure that out. I mean, but here's the story. The Federal Reserve basically is going to keep everything where it is right now. Not only that, they're talking about possibly ending their balance sheet reduction before the end of the year. Market loves that. They're also saying that they would be willing to buy assets if, in fact, the economy looked like it was falling into recession. The market loves that. But again, I think the market is trying to grapple with, well, hold on a second. Our economy is not really as strong as we are being double fist fed by certain people. Look, it's always the same story. You get pulled one way, you get pulled the other way. The truth is always somewhere in the middle. And those of us with just a few functioning brain cells can see what's going on here. The Federal Reserve is going to backstop this market. No matter what comes down the pike, they're going to find more reasons to borrow cash into existence. We are now entering a new arms race with Russia. This is the truth. Why? We just dissolved the nuclear pact. You heard from Putin today. What did he say specifically? That he would be willing to push his nukes closer to the United States if we start doing the same thing over there as well. You can see where this is going. I mean, could you imagine the epic sums they're going to have to be pulled into existence to build up a new nuclear arsenal and everything else? Why is the world arming itself? I would be willing to bet you understand why. This is going to end horribly at one time. And, people just have no conception of what it means for them. They think everything is just great because they're being fist-fed that everything is great by one character on this side, but then the Fed comes out and says, hold on a minute, no, not really. It's always the same. Throughout history since time immemorial, and this is how the few rule the masses by keeping people off balance, making sure they are dumbed down beyond the point of being able to think for themselves. Look around you. Does this seem like a real booming economy to you? We don't have any inflation. You know that, right? But if you do go shopping, you know it's all a lie. Yeah, we do have inflation. Things are not good here in our country, and they're about to get a lot worse. We are going down the rat hole right now, deeper, and the emergence of a two-tier society is, it's in your face. Managed markets, managed economy, two-tier society emerging, debts and deficits exploding. What does this sound like to you? Does this sound like the America that our forefathers wanted? Absolutely not. And again, get ready for what's coming down the pike here. It's going to continue. We are going to continue to see the middle class be evaporated. An emergence of an elite class and all the serfs underneath it. That's the path we're on. That's the way it's going. And again, let's put that into perspective a little more. Never in the history of the financial markets have we seen the rich get richer in a shorter period of time than under President Donald Trump. That's why he was selected to be the president. It's all about the bucks. It's all about the bucks. You can live in a fantasy land and believe that no, Hillary was supposed to win. Are you kidding me? I was one of the first guys to say that President Trump not only would win by a landslide, but I was also one of the first guys to say that stocks would vault higher, being that he won. Unlike imbeciles with the name Mark Cuban, who said, oh, no, markets were going to collapse as soon as the president was elected. Oh, no. What an idiot. What an idiot. Oh, man. You could have seen who was going to win this from a mile away, and if you couldn't, you're blind. You're absolutely blind. That's why I know for a fact that this president is being set up to be a one-term president. All the pawns are in place. They're all there right now. Managed markets, stock market, managed economy, debts and deficits exploding off the Richter scale, the emergence of a two-tier society. That's it. All they need to do is put on the capstone. And you know how that's going to play out. I mean, if I'm wrong, I'll let you know. But no, I don't pull these things out of a hat like the president winning by a landslide, like the stock market vaulting higher after he was elected, like debts and deficits exploding like we've never seen, like the emergence of a two-tier society like we're seeing now. If you can't see that, you got bigger problems. You really do. And I feel bad for you. I really do. But I think most of you here following my work are keenly aware of what is happening here. And it's very sad to see, honestly. With that said, I'll see you in the morning.